For my remediation project, I chose to do a collage because I feel that this would show how important it is to release orcas in captivity. Since 1961, 150 orcas have been captured, and 127 of these orcas are now dead. Considering that the average lifespan of a female orca is between 30 and 46 years old, this is an absurdly high fatality rate. At least 163 have died in captivity, not including the 30 miscarriages. In the wild, calves stay with their mothers until death. In captivity, however, most calves are removed from their mothers because they do not fit well with the herd, and this will make the mother severely depressed, and even other orcas will not go near her. The reason for the aggravation and animosity between orcas in captivity is because their pods are made up from other orcas from different areas. These orcas do not share the same communication or social skills as their fellow pod members, and this makes working together extremely difficult. The nature versus nurture effect comes into play when discussing if these orcas are attacking their trainers due to their environment or in their blood. On the nature side of things, this is a 7,000-pound animal. It is a highly evolved hunter and a carnivore in the wild, feeding off of various animals. On the nurture side of things, their new environment is about the size of a bathtub for humans whenever they're used to traveling thousands of miles. They are also put into isolation by themselves at night to prevent fighting amongst them. This is extremely challenging for the orcas, considering that they're used to spending 24/7 with other members. This makes them angry and unsociable. Orcas in the wild are used to migrating all the way up the coast with their pod, and in captivity, they are in an area that they can't even go from one side of to the other in longer than 20 minutes. Their diet also only consists of frozen fish and nutrient supplements. This causes their dorsal fin to collapse over. Also, extended amounts of time at the surface causes this as well, whenever their instincts tell them to stay below. SeaWorld is one of the places under investigation for animal cruelty, considering that they leave their orcas all by themselves for hours and hours. Also, having various pod members causes fighting, such as these battle wounds shown. Sometimes they even kill each other. In the wild, they are not known to do this, but teeth scraping is common. Orcas in captivity is not only dangerous for the orcas, but also for their trainers. 17 fatal deaths have been accounted for since the beginning. In the wild, orcas have only killed one person since 1901, and shown here with their herd members. If you were in a bathtub for 25 years, don't you think you'd be a little psychotic? having animals shoved into a fish tank is not family entertainment. Remember, orcas are someone, not something, and should be treated equally.